Hi guys. This is kind of a spur of the moment video.
Yeah.
I wanted to do a spur of the moment video, kind of just to do a product review because it was on my mind, and I'm sorry if we look like crap. We were just getting ready to go to bed.
Yeah.
And this just popped into my head of wanting to do.
Like everything else you want to do pops into your head.
Shut up.
No.
And I'm going to be reviewing some tarot cards. Your arm's really bugging me.
Okay, here you go. I think we're doing this video. Okay, keep going.
One take videos. This is why we can't do one takes.
I know.
Okay, so the first deck I want to review is it is the Psychic Oracle Tarot deck, and it's by John Holland. And this was one of the first like real decks that I got that I started working with. I do like it a lot more than a lot of the tarot decks that I've used, like traditional tarot decks. This one actually separated by it has chakras, and it has major arcana and physical cards, mental cards. It's really in depth. It has a full book that comes with it. Explains all the cards, explains the chakra cards, explains everything. Not to mention the actual cards themselves are absolutely stunning. They have golden borders on them, and the artwork, and some of them are upside down because I haven't used this deck in a while. I haven't been able to sort through them, but the artwork on the cards is just absolutely gorgeous. It's a good deck for something that'll give you kind of an immediate answer.
Well, not really an immediate answer. It's more like a straightforward answer to anything you want. Basically, people ask me if like tarot decks do work. I have seen more results and better results with the Oracle decks because they're more in-depth and they're more thorough than just a regular tarot card deck.
Because in my experience, just starting, I guess, tarot decks, in my opinion, are more of what the actual reader of the cards does. They're more able to interpret what the cards are trying to tell you. And with the Psychic Tarot Oracle decks, this one in particular, it's a very good beginner deck. I would say if you're just getting into reading cards, I would say get this deck and pick it up, and it's very easy to use, very straightforward. Doesn't take a lot of time to learn like most decks do. However, the other deck that I'm going to be reviewing does take some practice, does take somebody who has a general base knowledge of how to use tarot cards, and this guy over here doesn't know how to use this deck.
I don't know how to use the deck actually, but
you can use the Psycho deck.
Psycho deck, yes.
I want to make that tarot deck now, the Psycho tarot deck.
I want to be the artist behind it.
Dead bodies everywhere.
Pretty
Oh
much.
God. Like I said, one take, excuse me guys. The next one is, this one is actually my favorite deck. I use this one not very often, but it is still my favorite. I got it for my birthday from him last year. And it is the Wildwood Tarot deck. It's probably backwards, I don't know.
No, it's going to be straightforward. It's just the fact that, like...
I'm not used to this camera, guys. Give me a moment to adjust. But this is the Wildwood Tarot, and it's a wisdom deck. You can see the artwork on this one is pretty stunning as well. The back just gives a brief overview. Glare.
There you go. Kind of.
The back gives a brief overview on what the deck is about. It's a hardcover deck case, just like this one is, which I like because I'm kind of rough with my cards. And what I like about this one is it comes with a full-size book. Like this one comes with a full how-to guide on the wisdom of the Wildwood and everything that, like, it's by the writers are Mark Ryan and John Matthews, and the artist is Will Worthington, and I've actually heard of the guys that wrote all this. But, like, to show you, it's separated by major arcana and by suits, and, like, it has 2 full pages of information on all of the major arcana, and it's very, very in-depth, and it shows you how to do layouts and how to do readings, and if you are starting and you want to delve in really deep, this is another deck to use. I'm not going to take all the cards out just because I don't want to put them all back. They're kind of difficult, but the artwork on the cards, again, is fantastic, and the cards are quite large for a deck like this. They're about the size of my hand. Very easy to handle, very easy to spread and read. I've gotten good results with them from some pretty hairy situations. Teenage girls in love.
Yeah, pretty much.
A lot of teenage girls in love come to me and ask me for tarot readings, and I've gotten some good readings.
It works. I personally love the artwork on it. That's like the only reason why I continue looking at it and, you know, allowing her to use it on me, because it's just nice to see like these, you know, really awesome traditional styled paintings and stuff like that on these little cards.
Yeah, they are literally, I don't know, it's so hard to see the detail just on the cover alone.
I'm pretty sure they can find a link for it if they're interested enough into it.
Actually, in the information box below, I'll post links to the website on the creators of the cards and the artist, and they actually have their own website. Awkward moment, cat is back.
Moment cat is on a meme.
Yeah, in my dreams.
Yes.
But I will post links to the Wildwood Tarot website, and I'll try to find links.
Did you just show them to upside down? Oh, no, never mind.
What?
I thought you just showed it to him upside down, but
No.
never mind.
But I will post links to both of these. And sorry we're goofballs this late at night, but spur of the moment, I wanted to show you. And if you're curious, you want to grab my other tarot decks? Bottom drawer. No, top drawer.
Yeah, top drawer.
We're going through my altar trying to find my decks. This is a really, really long video. If you want to stop it now, you can, but I'm just gonna...
Bye, folks. We're done here.
Not really. Just kidding! The next one that I have is... This is actually the first one that second one.
First one.
No, because I got the steampunk deck first.
No, you got this one first.
Did I? Okay.
Yes, you did.
Well, this was actually my first deck. That was the Spirit of the Wheel, Native American Spirit Meditation deck by Linda... Oh my god, I can't pronounce that last name.
It's some kind of...
Linda Indian name. I can't... it sounds really racist. I can't pronounce it.
It could be more racist, but I'm not going to say anything.
There. If you want to look her up. This is actually my favorite deck artwork-wise. I'm really into Native American stuff like that. And it comes with a medicine wheel.
Which we can't figure out how to use.
We can't figure out how to use it. But it is, you use stones, and it's how you read it along with the cards. I don't know how to use it, but I've kept it anyways. This video's gonna be way too long.
Yeah.
Ouch. That's sharp.
What was it?
I don't know. Whatever it was, it hurt a lot.
Oh, we're trying to kill her here. I'm sorry.
Okay, so...
There's a placer.
Okay, so this one is a little bit less in depth. It comes with, if you are hard of reading, this one isn't a deck to get because the writing is so small in this little booklet. And it was licensed by like US Games System, so it's more of like a play deck for kids and stuff.
But it's still very, very accurate.
It is. It's very accurate and it's very useful at the same time. The cards are extremely colorful. Like, they're all colors of the rainbow. And the artwork, like I said, is...
phenomenal.
Absolutely wonderful. And it'll show you, like, the name of the card and then the number of the card and what it means. And each one of them is different. And they all follow, you know, a Native American theme. Like, Freeze Up the Moon, Sunstrong, Father's Son, Trust, Spirit, Path of the South, and he actually has very, very little Native American blood in him, so he actually knows how to use this deck, and he can use it quite well.
It's like the only deck that does work with me at times, but I barely even use it.
We don't use cards that often, but I guarantee once it warms up outside, we'll be using them a lot more. So, quick review on that. The illustrations were by Jody Bergsma, I think, is what her name is. And the last deck I wanted to show you is actually a deck that I don't use, just because I don't get any energy off of it most of the time. Excuse me.
Quick break there, everyone. We'll give it back.
Here, you can review these ones, because you're more of a steampunk kind of guy.
Okay, basically this is a steampunk deck, and it's not really like, it's not paintings or anything, it's just like weird Photoshop. Of course you get the name of the card down here, like this one's the 9 of Wands, and you get to see, like, you know, count 9 little umbrellas throughout the entire picture.
I like the back design on the cards a lot, though.
Oh yes.
The back design is really cool, but it's the Steampunk Tarot, and the original design was by Charissa Durkinson.
Something like that, yeah.
And the name of her studio is Curly Q Designs. And I actually found this deck on eBay, and I was actually just looking for a tarot deck to get. It's my first deck. And I happened to run across this.
Nicer, there we go. But yeah, this is, for anybody who's like a fan of steampunk, there's plenty of it to go around. Just kind of showing a few of my, you know, more favorite looking ones here. It's all just amazing little deck. Something definitely just for more of a conversation type piece instead of like I'm going to show you what, you know, the cards are going to tell you about your question, like the other decks we have.
Like at a party, it's a really good conversation starter.
Yeah.
Because everyone's like, oh, those cards are awesome. But another thing that I don't like about this deck is how big it is.
It's huge.
Like, it's hard to hold in your hand if you're shuffling cards and you're trying to, you know, hold them out and read them. The deck is freaking huge, like, compared to my hand.
There's a pen that's a little bit better to
like,
judge
compared to my head. And I have a pretty big head. This is a really big deck, and it's really bulky and hard to handle, but I've used it once or twice, and you can get a decent reading off of them, but it's not fantastic.
There could be better.
There could be better.
For the artistic wise, they're amazing, and it's just that we don't feel too much energy off of them, and when it comes to like the energy of the tarot cards, you need those, and the second you don't feel any energy off a tarot deck, you got automatically just scoot off to the side. It's not worth the while. We can attest to that. Like, I get something off the Spirit of the Wheel deck. She doesn't get that much off of it, but like all the other decks that she has, I don't get anything off of, but she gets a lot more. So it's just, you know, find a deck of cards that fits you.
The cat's snoring. Hey,
He's destroying our...
pick up Kitty. Let's introduce him to the audience. Introduce him.
I can't grab Kiki.
Grab Kiki. This is our Kiki.
Kitty.
So yeah.
And now we're going to do a review on the cat. Oh wait, that's next video.
Alright guys. Yeah, so I hope this has helped you if you're looking and you're trying to figure out what type of deck you'd like to get. So message us with any questions you have, and we'll be sure to get back to you.